Why do women dream of marriage more than men? This question leads us into a rich tapestry of social, cultural, and psychological factors that shape our understanding of relationships and personal aspirations. To begin with, we must acknowledge that marriage has historically been viewed through a different lens for men and women. For many cultures, marriage has been seen as a rite of passage for women, a culmination of their growth and societal expectations. Women have often been socialized to view marriage as a significant milestone, one that embodies stability, security, and acceptance. This societal conditioning can lead to a stronger inclination among women to dream about marriage. In many societies, the narrative surrounding marriage has often involved gender roles that dictate what is expected of men and women. Women have frequently been encouraged to aspire to roles as wives and mothers. This has been reinforced through various means, such as media portrayals, family expectations, and cultural traditions. From fairy tales to modern romantic comedies, narratives often center around the idea of finding a partner and living happily ever after, which can lead women to internalize the dream of marriage as an essential part of their life goals. Statistics reflect this narrative. Surveys often show that a higher percentage of women than men express a desire for marriage. For instance, a study conducted by the Pew Research Center indicates that about 72% of women aged 18 to 34 want to get married, compared to 61% of men in the same age group. This disparity can be attributed to varying perspectives on relationships and the significance of marriage in achieving personal fulfillment. However, it is also essential to recognize that not all women share this dream. There are diverse experiences and perspectives among women regarding marriage. Some women may prioritize career ambitions, personal freedom, or individual growth over traditional marital aspirations. This highlights the need to avoid generalizations and acknowledge that women's experiences are not monolithic. Another crucial factor in understanding why women may dream of marriage more than men lies in societal pressures. Women can often face societal expectations that emphasize the importance of being in a relationship or being married. This pressure can create a sense of urgency, particularly as women approach certain ages where marriage is perceived as a more urgent goal. The so-called biological clock often comes into play, leading some women to feel that they must marry and have children within a specific timeframe. This societal pressure can significantly influence their dreams and aspirations. Conversely, men may not experience the same level of urgency to marry. Traditionally, men have been socialized to prioritize career advancement and personal achievements, which may lead to a more relaxed attitude toward marriage. The societal narrative often suggests that men can be settlers, able to pursue their goals without the immediate need for marriage. This difference in societal expectations can contribute to the disparity in how men and women view marriage. Moreover, the emotional aspects tied to relationships can play a significant role in these differing aspirations. Research suggests that women tend to prioritize emotional connections and security in relationships more than men. This desire for emotional intimacy can drive women's dreams of marriage, as they often view it as a means to solidify a deep emotional bond. On the other hand, men may sometimes approach relationships with a more pragmatic mindset, viewing marriage as an option rather than a necessity. It's also worth considering the changing landscape of modern relationships. With the rise of cohabitation and shifting attitudes toward marriage itself, the reasons behind the differences in aspirations may evolve. More couples are choosing to live together without formalizing their relationship through marriage. This trend could imply that the traditional dream of marriage is becoming less significant for both men and women. Yet, even in societies where cohabitation is becoming more common, women might still hold onto marriage as an ideal due to cultural norms and expectations. This brings us to another interesting dynamic: the influence of family. Women often grow up witnessing their mothers and grandmothers in traditional family roles, which can influence their own aspirations. The narratives passed down through generations can create a strong desire for women to follow in those footsteps, seeking the same sense of fulfillment that marriage has brought to their female ancestors. Additionally, the role of friendships and social circles cannot be overlooked. Women often share their dreams and desires within their social networks, discussing relationships and marriage with their friends. This communal aspect can reinforce the dream of marriage as a common goal among women. In contrast, men might not engage in the same level of discussion about marriage, leading to a more individualized approach to relationships. As we reflect on these dynamics, it becomes essential to initiate a broader dialogue. How do societal expectations shape our understanding of love and commitment? Are we unconsciously perpetuating stereotypes that dictate how men and women should approach relationships? To dive deeper, let's explore the implications of these differing aspirations. The desire for marriage can lead to feelings of fulfillment and joy for many women. However, it can also result in pressure and anxiety, especially in cultures where singlehood is stigmatized. Some women may feel inadequate or pressured to conform to societal expectations, leading to a conflict between personal desires and external pressures. In essence, the question of why women dream of marriage more than men is complex and multifaceted. It involves a blend of historical, cultural, and psychological factors that shape individual aspirations. The narrative around marriage is evolving, and it is crucial to recognize that not all women share the same dreams or experiences. We must encourage open conversations about these topics, inviting both men and women to share their perspectives and experiences. How do you view the role of marriage in your life? Have you felt societal pressure regarding marriage? As we navigate this intricate web of relationships and expectations, it is vital to foster a space where diverse voices can be heard. By engaging in these discussions, we can challenge stereotypes, dismantle societal norms, and create a more inclusive understanding of love and commitment. In conclusion, the differences in how women and men view marriage are not simply a matter of personal preference. They are deeply rooted in societal structures and cultural narratives. As we continue to explore these themes, let us remain curious and open-minded. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration. If you found this discussion engaging, we invite you to subscribe to our channel, Silk Masks, for more thought-provoking content that dives into the complexities of relationships and social dynamics. Your perspectives and experiences matter, and we encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What are your views on marriage and its significance in today's world? Let's continue this conversation together.